it can take a while to feel confident on a new job. Think about it. It can take up to 6 to 8 months to really get in the groove, but during that period, what do? You may not feel 100% comfortable with what you're doing, how you're doing it, or if you even understand everything. Don't fret. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to be confident even when you're not feeling it. Hi, I'm Adriana Girdler, president of Cornerstone Dynamics and a productivity expert. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to fake it till you make it, how to be confident even though you may not be feeling it. Tip number 1, pay attention to your body language. Part of confidence is not about what we say, it's about how we present ourselves. Think about it. People are really confident. How are their bodies? Are they closed off, hands in the pocket, eyes down? No. They're looking at people. They have a big swagger when they're walking. They probably take up more space. You probably see confident people have their hands on their hips. They are out there. And that's really important. If you want to show that your confidence, maybe when you're not even feeling it, your body language is the first signal that's going to tell people whether you're confident or not. I also highly recommend that you pick up some books on body language because there's some additional insights there that are just huge to bring about your confidence. Tip number 2, give a really good handshake. Think back to when you didn't have a good handshake. Or if you can't even remember, start really analyzing handshakes now that you get them. If there's a wimpy handshake or a very soft one, you'll notice subconsciously you kind of take that in. That doesn't portray confidence. So if you're not feeling confident, you really want to feel more confident, give a good, solid handshake. Even practice it. You don't want to be crushing someone's hand, but it has to be firm. And that can portray the confidence whether or not you're feeling it. So give a really good, solid, friendly handshake. Tip number 3, pay attention to your word choices. When you're trying to exude confidence, what you say has a big impact. So really think about what is it that you want to say. So if you're in a meeting and you're trying to exude that confidence, and particularly maybe you're within a meeting with a whole bunch of important people, I would highly recommend you bullet point and write things down so you can be very specific with what you want to say. But also videotape yourself when you speak because you'll be surprised. We have key phrases all the time like and like that we introduce into our sentences, which actually takes away from our credibility and can bring down our confidence for ourselves, let alone people around us who are looking at us and going, what? Every second word is an So really think about the words you say. Your word choices are really important to help you with your confidence, but also to have people more confident in you. Tip number 4, be an encourager. Okay. Why am I encouraging other people when I'm trying to be more confident, Adriana? Could be your question. Well, let me tell you this. What comes around goes around. I'm a big believer in that. So if we're encouraging others and giving them what they need to feel good about themselves, guess what? People will reciprocate and give it back to you. So you're going to hear more about the great things you're doing, and people will be encouraging you. And what happens when we feel good? Our confidence goes up. Bonus! So be an encourager. Not only for people around you, but also sometimes give yourself a pat in the back, like, what a great job, Adriana. Obviously, do that in private. You don't want people to think that you're nuts talking to yourself. But definitely encourage people around you. It has a huge impact, and it will come back to you and will boost everyone's confidence. Tip number 5, keep your space tidy. Huh? Why are we talking about a tidy space when we're talking about confidence? Well, I've had subsequent videos about impressions, and that is part and parcel why I'm even bringing this up. If you want to feel confident, guess what? Knowing where everything is, also people walking by your office or cubicle, they can see that you're on top of things, increases confidence. Particularly when people ask you for something, you can find it right away. So keeping a tidy space allows you to be more effective and efficient, portrays you as being on top of things, and overall just improves confidence. It's really cool when someone says to you, hey, I've been trying to find this. Can you help me look for it? Wait 1 minute, it's right here on my desk. And you pull out a folder or you go into a file on a computer and you give it right away. I'm telling you, people say, wow, they're on top of it. That small little planting of the seed, just because your space was tidy, really brings about a higher level of confidence for the people around you regarding you. So keep your space tidy. It actually does have an indirect impact on confidence. Let me know what you think of these tips, and if you have any to add. I'm always intrigued to see what people do in order to feel more confident when they don't feel that confident. Love to hear your comments below. Please subscribe to the button below and give it a thumbs up. Pass it off to your family and friends, and I look forward to seeing you at the next video. Bye.